Yo, what is up everybody, and welcome back to another Madden 15 online game. Today, we had the Thanksgiving matchup this year, the last one. Believe it or not, Seahawks and Niners is actually a Thanksgiving matchup. You wouldn't believe it with the bad blood these two teams have that, the NFL will put on Thanksgiving, but we're thankful for it nonetheless as Frank Gore delivers a huge stiff arm to Byron Maxwell there. It's a great matchup between two of the powerhouses of the NFC. They just played in the NFC Championship game last year. As 4th down and 2 comes up, we go for it after Frank Gore got stuffed on 3rd down, and we don't get it on 4th. Not really a creative play call by any means. I put a curl on top of a drag, so he just had to sit there and get the pick. So we're going to have to work on our play calling. Meanwhile, on defense, we're going to see what we can do to get this stop. I'm playing as Ushbag here, and I'm trying to guard Russell Wilson and Marshawn Lynch, that dynamic duo, as well as Luke Wilson here gets the catch and gets big hit there. I don't even know what. They just chopped his leg. I don't want to say big hit. It wasn't exactly like a bone-crushing hit, but, the ball came out and we got the recovery. We may not have Willis. We may not have Bowman, but our Niners linebackers are still forcing Niner linebacker fumbles like they do in Madden, man. And that time it was Wohley who forced it. So, 3rd down 3, we're actually able to convert here to Vernon Davis. And like I said, man, these two teams they don't like each other. Of course, you think about Sherman versus Crabtree when you think about these two teams not liking each other. And then you also have to think about both these two teams are competing for a playoff spot. So this is a very pivotal matchup as 3rd down 25. Not too many plays in the playbook to get a 1st down in that play. So I just figured if I threw up 4 verts, the worst that happened was it gets picked off and it's a good punt. But instead he was able to get a good return to Earl Thomas and basically got the field position he was left with before that fumble recovery. So this is the second time I gave him the ball to 30-yard line asking him to score points. Hopefully, he doesn't listen to my request out here. Here's Russell Wilson trying to get the 1st down. Tackled by McDonald, but not before getting that 1st down. So 4th and 2 comes up. He's going for it here, and we get the pick with Culver. I was pretty much sitting on that drag route there, and he threw it right at me. So same thing as I did. I threw it right at him, and 4th and 2, he throws it right at me as Colin Kaepernick takes off and gets crushed there by Cam Chancellor. Definitely don't want to be doing that, but we're able to get some yards in that play. And the next play, Frank Gore off to the races here before Bobby Wagner brings him down. But yeah, Bruce Miller, my dude, was just standing there like he's a fullback. You gotta know what you're doing. And Kaepernick, you're a quarterback, so when you throw a screen pass, I expect you to throw it on target instead of behind the running back. So that kind of blew up that play. It looked like it had some potential there. We could have got past him as 3rd down and 10 comes up. Needing to convert this one here, and we find Stevie Johnson for the 1st down to move the chains comfortably in at least field goal range. But we're thinking touchdown, and Stevie Johnson hitting that juke move there on Sherman is getting the touchdown ASAP, as in right now we just scored 7 points. I didn't even expect to score 7 points in that play though, because it was a great throw by Kaepernick, but Seahawks defense didn't really help out my dude Ushbag right after. But yeah, I'm playing Ushbag here, and you follow my channel enough, you know who Ushbag is. Me and him played a few games this year. We played a ton of team play over the summer, and even 2K team up stuff like that we played. So I'll leave his link in the description, stuff like that per usual. You guys want to check him out? Check him out. His guy's on YouTube channel. He does his own thing, and usually we Ushbag play. Not a lot of deep shots and stuff like that, man. We usually run a lot of cover 3, both of us. It's kind of the same thing. We're both usually in the middle of the field and stuff like that. So it's kind of a defensive battle, man. It's games for fun, but it's also not some crazy highlights a lot, Kind of like Seahawks and Niners. You don't see any crazy plays in that. It's just, who can dunk the way downfield, who can play that bruising style of, football. And, of course, we got 2 backs who, they've made their careers off of that. Frank the Tank Gore and Marshawn Beast Mode Lynch. So, choose your pick. Both of them are really good, though. I think right now, more people would take Beast Mode. Frank Gore's in a little bit of a slump right now. Of course, that has something to do with that offensive line, but you see Marshawn Lynch breaking this run free right now with 28 seconds left. He's looking to tie the game up. He gets ball coming out of half, but the pass rush comes through, and Russell Wilson is taken down, and he doesn't call a timeout. 12 seconds left. He just runs hurry up here. Wilson taking a hit, flipping in the air, but not fumbling the ball, and he calls his last timeout, and he settles for a field goal. So, and after all that, I guess I'm okay with giving up the field goal there, considering how close he got. Actually, we get... Oh, never mind. We don't get ball coming out of half. That was just a random, end of halftime return. He does get ball coming out of half here. And like I said, it's a tough battle here, so hopefully we can just prevent him from getting a touchdown, man. That's basically it. If he gets a field goal, it's whatever. We got to prevent that touchdown right now. And we got to make sure Beast Mode doesn't get going. We got to make sure it's not him as we shut down that drag route, bringing up a big 3rd down here. We can force him to go a little 3 down to something. That would be nice. Russell Wilson, though, has all the time in the world, and Wilson's going to take advantage of that running room. And You know, when you got these mobile quarterbacks, it's so hard to guard. And Russell Wilson, he's just able to take advantage for that first down run. And then second down 6 once again. Wilson just freezing Ahmad Brooks. Ahmad Brooks doesn't know what to do right there. Do I cover the dude? Do I go after Wilson? I would prefer he went after Wilson once Wilson crossed the line of scrimmage. And now all of a sudden, Marshawn Lynch is starting to take over. Check out beast mode on this play here. It was like a 10-yard gain. 11 of those yards came from, yards after contact. That's Marshawn Lynch football right there. That is Skittle beast mode Marshawn. As now Robert Turbin comes in the game, and Turbin's getting a good run there. Next play, Turbin going to take the handoff, bounce it to the outside. Great blocking here. Turbin trying to take it all the way, but it's brought down out of bounds at the 4-yard line by Bethea. And now we got to try to make a goal line stand to prevent this touchdown as the fourth-quarter nears. Beast mode not getting in that time. Next play, we're stuffing Marshawn. Gain of nothing. Now third down and goal coming up. We have some momentum here, but you cannot deny Marshawn Lynch, no matter how hard you try. I got there with Eric Reed. I knew exactly what he was doing. I knew that counter was coming out of that formation, but that's just Marshawn. So now he's got the lead here. It's only a 3-point lead, so it's kind of a fragile lead for him. And we got all the time in the world to sit in the pocket and stuff like that, and take our time to assess the field here because the clock isn't really a factor right now. As you see, we're running the ball with Frank Gore. We could run the ball with Gore. We could get a mix. And he had one on a long drive. I don't mind going on a long drive myself. It's 3rd down and 1. We get the first down with Frank Gore. And right now we're doing exactly that, going on a long drive as the rookie Carlos Hyde spelling Gore for a play, getting a pretty good play or pretty good game. And now we get a big game here to Vernon Davis with the epic music going. We're rallying this team right now. Can Colin Kaepernick lead a late game-winning drive on Thanksgiving Day at Levi Field in Santa Clara? We're finding Anquan Bolden, but Bolden cannot get the first down. Usually he's able to fight for those yards, but it doesn't matter. The next play, fullback dive to Bruce Miller. That's a first down, and we're starting to get near that touchdown as the 2-minute warning hits. We're also starting to get near the end of the game. Kaepernick again behind Frank Gore's back there, so Frank Gore's not able to get any yak. Next play, we run the ball with Gore, and Gore is not getting anything. He makes a great play with Earl Thomas, stuffing the run, and now a 3rd down and goal. Can we grab the lead on this play? Colin Kaepernick assessing his options, and he likes taking off himself, and he's not able to take it all the way. Ushbek calls his 2nd timeout, and we're going for the field goal here. If it was a tie game, I might actually go for it there, but I can't risk losing the game right there. I'm just gonna take my field goal and rely on this Niners defense because we just gotta make sure we don't give up the deep plays. And I have confidence in my defense that we can get a stop and we send this game into overtime. It's 1st down. We stuff Marshawn Lynch. Next play, everything locked up. Russell Wilson rolling out the pocket. Pressure coming, and he's forced to throw it away. Now a huge 3rd down here. We can come up with this stop. We can force him to punt. Russell Wilson looking. Pressure coming, and he lobs it up, and it's picked off by Parrish Cox. And Cox gets the key interception. That's gonna be the dagger, but in a friendly game, why not run a flea flicker? Why not do it for the tube? And we got him burned here, but Frank Gore takes the handoff and he fumbles the ball and is picked off by Simon. Alright, and now he's back in the saddle with Russell Wilson throwing it downfield for Curse, and Curse almost comes down with it, but it's swatted by, I'm not sure that was Brock or Cox, but one of them just saved the game, and again he's throwing it up, and again it's dropped. Thank God he's making these dicey throws out here, but these Seahawks receivers are somehow almost coming up with him. Now 3rd down 10, another 3rd down coming up. We got everything locked up, pressure coming, but this time Russell Wilson makes the Niners pay, finding Paul Richardson way downfield at the 31-yard line. Don't ask me how my dude went offsides, because I don't know, and that's going to end up being the game. We're going to end up losing this one because he's going to be able to line up the game-winning field goal. Now, obviously, I could have ran out the clock there. I could have taken the game-winning field goal, but like I mentioned before, in a friendly game, it's not really that big of a deal. We end up losing. I know I could have won that game. If it was a serious game, I would have taken my field goal at the end or whatever. But it's not a big deal. But, I mean, hold up. Let's hold the phone for a second because we're going to turn on a really epic play here with Carlos Hyde hitting the juke. I'm kidding. We end up losing this game. We actually do. So, shout out to Ushbek. Good game to him. Subscribe. Leave a like in this video for that surprise ending. I bet you guys didn't see that coming. Subscribe for more Madden 15 online games, and I will catch you guys next time.